Dear students, welcome to the today's online class. So, we have learned about what are increasing and decreasing functions and strictly increasing and strictly decreasing functions. On that regards, we are going to solve some more problems today. Let us see the first problem. State the points at which the following functions are increasing and the points at which they are decreasing. Means here given two functions and we have to find the points whether where these functions are decreasing and where these functions are increasing we have to show. Okay, so means the behavior of these two functions are what in some cases they will increases and in some cases they will what decreases. On that particular cases we have to collect the interval, specified interval on that the function is increasing and we have to pick the specified interval on that the function is decreasing. So we have to collect. So let us see the first problem. The given function is, what is the function here given? F of x is equals to x cube minus 3x square. So we are going to collect the function's behavior by derivating the function. So we are going to find the f dash of x now. Derivating the above function with respect to x on both sides, we would get what f dash of x is equals to, what is it? 3x square, x cube derivative is what now? 3x square minus 3 is the constant and x square derivative is what now? 2x. So therefore f dash of x value I got it what 3 is the common term in each. So x square, 3x is the common term in each. So remains what here? X only, x minus 2 it is. So f dash of x value is what now? 3x into x minus 2. Okay. Now let us suppose f is increasing. That implies whenever the increasing function is there, its derivative f dash of x must be what there? Positive. Means what it is? Greater than 0. So means what it is? What is our f dash of x? 3x into x minus 2 is what now? Greater than 0. Okay. So whenever this type of relation is there, how we are going to find the x, where the x is belonging. So how we are finding now? Let's concentrate here. How many factors we have here? 2 factors. And the product of these 2 factors is what now? Greater than 0. Means what it is? Positive. So whenever the 2 products will become positive, each term is positive, then positive into positive is positive, and either case is what now? If it is one term is negative and other term is also what? Negative. Negative into negative is also what? Positive. So how many cases we arrange here? 2 cases. So on that the first case 3x is positive and x minus 2 is positive. It obeys the above rule. That implies 3x is positive means what it is? X is positive here. And what now? X minus 2 is what now? Greater than 0. So we are going to draw a graph for this function. Now x greater than 0 means what it is? X greater than 0 means x is from here, means what it is? After the 0 to where it is belonging to? Up to the infinite. So these are all the bracket contained all real values are obeys which condition? X greater than 0. Isn't it or not? Right. So I will show it all the real values with black dotted. So these are all are obeys the first condition. What is that? X is greater than 0. So these black dotted points are all shows what now? X greater than 0 on x axis. Now we have to check this case also. X minus 2 is greater than 0 means what it is, when this term would get a positive symbol. Whenever it is x value, if you have taken it is greater than 2, after 2.1 minus 2 is what now? 0.1, it is positive. So 3 minus 2 is positive, 4 minus 2 is positive, 2021 minus 2 is positive, like that. So from where this case arises? After 2 to where? So this green lines represents the second relation on x-axis up to where? Infinite you may take. So what are the common relation which obeys the two conditions? Whenever, that implies in this case x is belonging to from, what are the intersection point? Dotted black lines and green lines are where? 2 to infinite. X is belonging to where? 2 to infinite. Whenever f is an increasing function, x must be in between 2 to infinite. Now case 2. What is our case 2? These two may be negative, means what it is? X is less than 0 and x minus 2 is also what? Less than 0. Negative into negative is what now? Positive. Now we will observe this condition now. X is less than 0 means what it is? All the negative values after 0 to minus infinite. So these are all the dotted black lines shows what? All the negative values, isn't it or not? Right. So this is the what? This case x is less than 0. Now second case, what is in this case? The second relation what we have? X minus 2 is less than 0. So x minus 2 must less than 0. When it would be less than 0? So whenever it is, the in place of x value is what now? Lesser than 2. So that it would be what? Negative. Lesser than 2 means what it is? Before 2 to where we have to pick it? Minus infinite. So these are the all real values satisfy the second relation. What is that? X minus 2 is what now? Less than 0. That implies here what? What is the intersection points? Black dotted lines and green lines are coincide at where? 0 to, sorry, here x is belonging to 0 to infinite, isn't it? Sorry, minus infinite. 0 to minus infinite. Okay, implies x is belonging to 0 to minus infinite. So this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. So whenever x is an increasing function, x lie on these two cases. So first case is what? X is belonging to 2 to infinite, and the second case represents what? X is belonging to 0 to minus infinite. So it is also, second case is also represented at minus infinite to 0. Okay. Therefore, from 1 and 2, the function f is increasing on x is belonging to minus infinite to 0 union 2 to infinite. This is the observed interval. On these intervals the function is increasing. Now we are moving to find the decreasing intervals. If suppose f is decreasing, that implies f dash is what there? Less than 0. So it is completely opposite to the increasing function, isn't it or not? So what is our f dash of x? 3x into x minus 2 is what now? According to this relation it must be less than 0. So here 3x into x minus 2 is greater than 0. Here 3x into x minus 2 is less than 0. So it is completely opposite to this one. So on capital R ante on real number system, except these relation, in this interval the function is increasing. So that in what is the remaining interval? It is what now? Remaining interval up to where 0 to 2. So on that interval the function f is what now? Decreasing. Okay. Now the second problem, on that what is our function? F of x is equals to x e power x. Now in the solution, the given function is f of x is equals to x e power x. So similar manner I am going to derive the function with respect to x on both sides. I would get what f dash of x is equals to, it is what now? U into v method, means what is x remains the same, e power x derivative is what now? E power x plus e power x remains the same, x derivative is what now? 1. Therefore f dash of x is equals to e power x is the common term, so remains what? X plus 1 here. So same conditions we are taking here. Let f is increasing, that implies f dash of x must greater than 0. That implies what we has here? E power x into x plus 1 is must greater than 0. So in this case what we has, just look at here, e power x into x plus 1 is greater than 0. Here e power x is always positive. It implies e power x is always greater than 0 for all x belongs to R. For all the real values e power x is always positive. So it can't be negative. So first we have to take that it is positive, so that x plus 1 must be positive. Since because it is positive, into what? Positive only it gets a total positive value, isn't it or not? Positive into positive is greater than 0. So that x plus 1 is greater than 0. I am applying minus 1 to each side to this relation. So x plus 1 minus 1 is greater than minus 1. 0 minus 1 means what it is? X is greater than minus 1. So we have a relation like that, x minus x is greater than minus 1. So means what? X greater than minus 1 means what it is? We have a x axis here. So it is 0 and it is what now? Minus 1, and it is what? Minus infinite, and it is what? Plus infinite. So it obeys which interval? We have to check now. So x must greater than to minus 1 means what it is? After minus 1 to infinite it will shows. So these are all the real values indicate the above relation, isn't it or not? So that implies x is belonging to minus 1 to infinite. Therefore f is increasing on x is belonging to -1 to infinite. The similar case, let I am supposing f is decreasing, that implies same f dash of x is must less than 0. What is our f dash of x? This one. So e power x into x plus 1 must less than 0. So it is completely opposite to the increasing functions relation, isn't it or not? Yes. So what is the remaining part in this x real line? So what is the remaining part here? Minus infinite to -1 is the remaining part. Under the remaining part, f must be decreasing. That implies x is belonging to what? Minus infinite to -1. Therefore, f is decreasing on x belonging to minus infinite to -1. Now, the second problem. In this problem, we are going to determine the intervals in which the functions are increasing and the interval in which they are decreasing. The same thing here we are going to do in these problems. So here the different type of functions we have. Let us see the solution. The function is in t here for the first problem. Let us observe now. So the solution for the first problem. The given function is f of t is equals to log t by t. So now to get f dash of t, I am going to derivate the function with respect to t on both sides. So I would get a f dash of t is equals to, so it is u by v form. So u by v form means what it is? In the denominator we would get what? V square. So v remains same, and derivative of u derivative u is what? Log t. Log t derivative is what now? 1 by t minus u remains same, log t into derivative of v. T derivative is what now? 1. So that is equals to t gets cancelled. 1 minus log t by t square we got as f dash of t. Okay. Now same, let f is increasing. That implies what you would get? F dash of t must greater than 0. What is our f dash of t? 1 minus log t by t square is what now? Greater than 0. Here in the denominator, whatever the t value, its square is there, so that the denominator is always what now? Positive. The denominator is positive. To get the total term is, so that the numerator must be what? Positive. So positive by positive value is what now? Greater than 0. So t square is always positive. That implies 1 minus log t must positive value. Okay, to satisfy the f is increasing function. So now 1 minus log t minus 1 I am taking each side. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. So minus log t is greater than minus 1, and again I am applying both side minus to each side. So the relation must be changes here. So log t is less than 1. So t is less than, this log function goes this side, it will become what? Exponential. So e power 1. So t value less than e. That implies we will make the conclusion that f is increasing when t is less than e. It is our conclusion. Now let we are taking f is what now? Decreasing. F is what now? Decreasing now. So that f dash of t must less than 0. What is our f dash of t? 1 minus log t by t square is less than 0. So that it is completely opposite relation to the increasing function. So what is the complete opposite statement to the increasing function? On that f must be decreases. Therefore f is decreasing on t greater than e. Are you follow? Now what is our function? F of x is equals to, for the second problem, under root of 25 minus 4x square is there. So for this function we have to check it domain. For it is a function. For this function we have to check it domain. It is not take all the real values. So what the values it will takes, we have to check it first. Okay. So to be f of x is a function, the under the root value must be what? Greater than or equals to 0. So that implies 25 minus 4x square must greater than or equals to 0. So it can be written as what? 5 square, and it is also can be written as what? 2x whole square greater than or equals to 0. Means what it is? A square minus b square form. A plus b into a minus b it can be written. So 5 plus 2x into 5 minus 2x it can be written, isn't it or not? So as we done a problem just now, we have to observe this case. Now let us take minus symbol to each side. Let us take minus common here. So what should I get? 2x plus 5 is this one, and about this I will take minus common. Minus common means it is what? It is what now? 2x minus 5 is what now? Greater than or equals to 0. So I will apply minus to both sides. So the relation must change. Means what it is? 2x plus 5 into 2x minus 5 is what now? Less than or equals to 0. Means what? Whenever this condition obeys, so what is our x here? It implies x is what now? In this case we are getting the x value without the relation. We are getting here what? Minus 5 by 2 we are getting whenever it is equivalent to 0, and whenever it is equivalent to 0 it is getting what? 5 by 2. So whenever the two factors are in the mode of less than or equals to 0, we would consider that here x is belonging to minus 5 by 2 to 5 by 2. The x value lie in between these two values. Okay. It is what? Is the domain of f. Okay. So means we to collect the interval from this only. Okay. Now doing the derivative the given function with respect to x on both sides, that implies what I could get? F dash of x is equals to root x derivative is what? 1 by 2 root x, 1 by 2 into under root of 25 minus 4x square, and we to derivate the function 25 minus 4x square again. So what I could get here? 1 by 2 into under root of 25 minus 4x square into what? 25 derivative is what now? 0 minus 4 is the constant term. X square derivative is what now? 2x. So now remains what? 2 is cancels with these 2. Why? Because here remains only 0. So means it is what? Minus 4x by under root of 25 minus 4x square is our f dash of x. So let us suppose let f is increasing, that implies f dash of x must greater than 0. That implies minus 4x by under root of 25 minus 4x square must greater than 0. So under root value is always positive. That implies minus 4x must greater than 0. It is positive means the numerator also positive. So means it is what? Minus x is greater than 0. So x is what now? Less than 0. So in this interval minus 5 by 2 to 5 by 2, what is x is less than 0? So that implies x is belonging to minus 5 by 2 to 0. Okay, in this interval x is less than 0. Therefore f is increasing on x is belonging to minus 5 by 2 to 0. That implies similarly on x is belonging to, in this interval, what is the remaining? Zero to 5 by 2. The function is decreasing. Okay. Now let us see one more a different problem. It is show that x by 1 x plus 1 is less than log of 1 plus x is less than x whenever x is greater than 0. We have to show that this case. Okay. For that, let us assume that f of x is a function is like this: log of 1 plus x minus x by x plus 1. This is our f of x function. Okay. Let us find the f dash of x function for this. So now I am derivating the above function with respect to x on both sides. I would get what? F dash of x is equals to log x, derivative is what now? 1 by x. Log of 1 plus x is there. So 1 by 1 plus x minus, and it is what now? U by v form. So it is what now? X plus 1 whole square. V remains the same. X plus 1 into x derivative is what now? 1 minus u remains the same, and 1 plus x derivative is what now? 1 plus 0. So what I got the value? 1 by 1 plus x minus x plus 1 and minus x we got here. So x plus 1 whole square we got here. So 1 by 1 plus x minus plus x minus x gets cancelled. 1 by 1 plus x whole square we got. So now I am taking the LCM here. 1 plus x whole square is our LCM. So 1 plus x is there. So remains what? 1 plus x minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. Remains what? X by 1 plus x whole square. This is our what now? F dash of x. Since x is greater than 0, what we got? Our f dash of x, x by 1 plus x whole square. X is greater than 0 means what it is? This is greater than 0 and x is greater than 0. So f dash of x we got it is what? A positive. Okay, are you following? F dash of x is greater than 0. So that implies our function is what? Increasing. F is what? increasing. F is what? Increasing. Okay, that implies x greater than 0 means what it is? F of x must greater than f of 0 from the definition of an increasing function. Okay, so what is our f of x? Log of 1 plus x minus x by x plus 1 is greater than f of 0 means what it is? In place of x I will put 0. Log of 1 plus 0 minus 0 by 0 plus 1. So log 1 value is 0. 0 by 1 is what now? 0. 0 minus 0 is also what? 0. So I got a log of 1 plus x minus x by x plus 1 is greater than 0. So that I got a log of 1 plus x is greater than x by x plus 1. This is equation number 1. Now let us assume one more function is g of x is equals to x minus log of 1 plus x. Now I am finding its derivative with respect to x on both sides, means what it is? G dash of x I would get. So g dash of x is equals to 1 minus log x derivative is what now? 1 plus x. So that I could get what? 1 plus x. 1 plus x minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. X by 1 plus x is our what? G dash of x. So since x is greater than 0 he had given, that implies x is positive, 1 plus x is also what? Positive. Positive by positive is also what? Positive. So g dash of x is what now? Greater than 0. That implies g is increasing. So that implies x greater than 0 from the definition of the increasing function f of x. Sorry, I am taking what? G of x here. So g of x must greater than g of 0. What is our g of x? X minus log of 1 plus x is greater than g of 0 means what is? 0 minus log of 1 plus 0. So 0 minus log 1 is also 0. 0 minus 0 is what? 0. So x minus log of 1 plus x is greater than 0. So that I got x greater than log of 1 plus x. This is the equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we can make the relation in between the function f of x and g of x is that x by x plus 1 is less than log of 1 plus x is less than x whenever x is greater than 0. This is we have to show. Okay. Now the same problem with different functions here. So let us show that x by 1 plus x square is less than tan inverse x is less than x whenever x is greater than 0. So now the same thing we are going to doing here. Let our function is f of x is equals to tan inverse x minus x by 1 plus x square. Okay. Now I am doing its derivative with respect to x on both sides so that I could get f dash of x value. Tan inverse x derivative is what now? 1 by 1 plus x square minus I have to find this u by v's derivative means what it is? 1 plus x square whole square. So 1 plus x square, it is in the u by v method, v square in the denominator, v remains the same. U derivative is what now here? 1 minus u remains the same. V derivative is what now? 0 plus 2x. So what I got here? 1 by 1 plus x square minus 1 plus x square minus 2x square by 1 plus x square whole square we got. So that 1 by 1 plus x square minus, what I am getting here, 1 x square minus 2x square means what it is, minus x square by 1 plus x square whole square. So now 1 plus x square whole square is our LCM. Already 1 plus x square is there, one more 1 plus x square comes here, minus of minus 1 minus of minus plus x square. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. It is what now, 2x square by 1 plus x square whole square is our what now, f dash of x. Same thing here also. Here what he had given, x is what now, greater than 0. That implies whenever x is greater than 0, the f dash of x, observe this function, it is also greater than 0. So f dash of x is greater than 0. That implies here f is increasing. F is what here? Increasing. So that implies whenever x is greater than 0, that implies f of x must greater than f of 0. What is our f of x? Tan inverse x minus x by 1 plus x square is greater than f of 0. Means what it is, tan inverse of 0 minus 0 by 1 plus 0 square. Okay. So tan inverse 0 is 0, 0 by 1 is what? 0, 0 minus 0 is what? 0. So what I could get, tan inverse x minus x by 1 plus x square value is greater than 0. So from this I can make a statement that tan inverse x is greater than x by 1 plus x square. This is equation number 1. Now our function is what? That I am taking g of x is equals to x minus tan inverse x. Here what, x is greater than 0 he had given. So similar manner I will find out its derivative. So g dash of x is equals to what I could get, 1 minus tan inverse x derivative is what now, 1 by 1 plus x square. So what is our LCM? 1 plus x square. So here 1 plus x square minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled, remains what, x square by 1 plus x square. So it is what now, g dash of x. Whenever x is greater than 0, observe this g dash of x function, x square positive, 1 plus x square positive, positive by positive, it is what, a positive. Therefore g dash of x is greater than 0. Okay, it implies g of x is increasing. G of x is what now? Increasing. That implies whenever x is greater than 0, for the increasing function, f of x must greater than f of 0. So what is our f of x? X minus tan inverse x must greater than f of 0. Means in place of x I am substituting 0. 0 minus tan inverse of 0. So x minus tan inverse x is greater than 0 minus tan inverse 0 is 0. So x minus tan inverse x is greater than 0. From this relation I can make the statement that x is greater than tan inverse x. This is the equation number 2. From 1 and 2 I can make the statement is that x by 1 plus x square is less than tan inverse x is less than x whenever x is greater than 0. This is we have to show.